What's going on, guys? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you guys another video. Guys, what's going on? Oh, today I was really pissed off today, and I'm gonna tell you why. Sometimes I get so pissed. Sometimes the lunch shift is just so crazy, and sometimes a lot of things can go wrong, you believe it or not. But the dinner time, usually it's smoother. People are more relaxed. People are not as pissed off. It seems like things go smoother. Customers are not as mad. Merchants are not as mad. Everyone's doing the right thing. You know, it's not hot. It's not, you know. The nighttime, people seem to calm down. They're real nice. They're real polite. Get better tips. Anyways, I start this morning. It's Monday. It's the start of the new week. I made $14.25 last week, so not bad. I posted in the group. I'm not going to go into details, but if you want to know my earnings and the breakdown, just join my group, and I posted it like yesterday. Anyways, so I start this morning or whatever, usual time, about 11 o'clock. Get some Taco Bell order, so show up, you know, fucking not ready. Always never ready. Never ready when I get there. Right? And it's Taco Bell, for crying out loud. And they partner, Grubhub and Taco Bell, they partner together. And also KFC and Burger King. Supposedly they're the same company. They're called Yum Foods or something. So they're owned by the same corporation. But you know, Taco Bell's Mexican food, KFC's fried chicken, and Burger King is burgers and fries. But they're actually owned by the same guy. They're owned by the same corporation. They're called Yum Foods, Yum Foods, or Yum Foods, something along those lines. You can look it up if you don't believe me. Anyways. So I get there, you know, it's not ready. It's like, I had to use the bathroom anyway. So I went to the bathroom, washed my face, my hands, did everything. And come out, it's ready. Okay, cool. I'm over here, you know. They didn't put a sticker on the bag. So they're supposed to seal the bag or whatever. They have to seal the bag to keep the food fresh and so that it's not tampered with. Like if you do Uber Eats, McDonald's, you'll notice if you get a delivery, it's actually sealed. It's actually sealed like every time. And now they put the drinks inside. That's a different topic. I could totally make another video about that. But like I took a McDonald's. I've been taking McDonald's Uber Eats lately. And they put the drinks actually inside the bag. And there was a statement from McDonald's food department, food handling department. And he said that putting the cold drinks in with the hot food will not reduce the temperature of the food. Now, that's, you know, I never heard of that. Usually, you're supposed to keep cold food and hot food separately. But according to McDonald's, it doesn't matter. So, anyways, that's a different topic. Maybe I'll make a video about it, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. You can look it up for yourself. So, anyways, at least McDonald's, they seal it. They seal it with Uber Eats. So, and all these apps are supposed to, all these restaurants are supposed to seal the food. Whether you put it in a plastic bag, you tie it, or you put it in a brown paper bag and you put a tape over it, or some restaurants staple it, and that just ensures that the food stays hot, fresh, that it's not tampered with. The driver's not going to open it up and break the seal or break the stapler or whatever. Everything's inside. You don't have to check it. Everything's good to go. Right, so I get the Taco Bell. Normally, they've been on top of it. They got a new manager at this Taco Bell downtown, and they just been on top of it lately. But today, the manager was not there. So, I guess the employees just decided to just work however the fuck and just do whatever. So, I get there. It's, you know, like I said, I use the bathroom, wash my face, my hands. I always wash my face and my hands, even my arms. I'm always very clean. Anyways, done with that. The order's ready. It's not even sealed. I'm like, seriously? And I'm just not in the mood to argue. So I don't say anything. So I look inside just out of curiosity. I'm counting the items. I mean, at least I can check the items. It's all there, but there's no sauce. I'm like, kidding me? So I turned back around, went back inside. They're staring at me, but they don't say nothing. I could have told them why I came back inside, but at this point, it's just, when I get my first order of the morning and there's already a mistake, I'm just hoping that the rest of the day goes smooth. I just hope, okay, you know what? I got my one mistake in. Okay, hopefully it doesn't happen again. Well, boy, was I dead wrong. Anyways, I put the sauce in there, put the napkins. I'm kind of like saying to myself, man, you guys supposed to put the sauce in there, kind of out loud. You know, I don't turn around and start arguing. I just say, oh, yeah, you guys forgot the sauce. Anyways, oh, well. You know, so I know they heard me. Anyways, I leave, drop it off, done. Did a few orders in between, this and that. You know, it's almost 3 or whatever. It's around 2 something. I get another Taco Bell for $8. So now my first Taco Bell was 8 something. This is with Grubhub. I got another order for 8. Then I get another Grubhub, another Taco Bell for about 8. If it's like $8 and it's like around the corner, that means typically the customer tips around $5. And so that's a pretty good tip on Taco Bell. Taco Bell $5 tip, that's really good. So I'm like, so I'm thinking to myself, I really wanted to cancel it. But when it's the drop-off and the pickup is literally 1 mile, grand total, half mile to pick up, half mile to drop off, 1 mile for $8, I don't know about you, but that's a damn good order. So I'm just like, oh, I hope it's fine. I get there, you know, Grubhub. I hear someone in the kitchen yelling, oh, you better tell them to wait, it's going to be a minute. I'm just like, well, yeah, I got to wait. It's not done yet, but it should have been done already. I mean, it's just ridiculous, you know. I don't understand why you guys can't. You get the order, start making it. You guys can put the other orders on hold for just a second, finish the Grubhub, and then it's done with, and then put it in an area where it's hot, where you keep the hot food hot, in a hot area, stove area, and then just let it sit there so it's still hot, and then when I get there, you can just give it to me, and it's done. Anyway, so every time I go there, it's never ready. And like I said, I hear someone from the kitchen yelling, oh, you better tell them it's not ready yet. I'm like, so I don't say nothing. I'm just standing there. I'm waiting patiently. I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to have a shouting match with someone in the kitchen. You know, he's just a worker. He's not the manager. He's not nothing. You know, I can get his ass fired in 2 seconds. But anyways, I don't say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm like, please, you know, please let this go smooth. I ain't got time for this. You know, I already have a problem with the first Taco Bell order. And now the second one is like already not ready. And, you know, it's like, so I'm waiting, this and that. I get the order. Like, oh, here you go. They literally just give it to me. It's not taped. It's not stapled. It's not tampered free. That little sticker where they put it over where no one can tamper with it. Or they don't staple it. They don't do nothing. Here you go. Okay, see ya. Right? I'm looking the bag again. I look at them. I'm like, where's the sauces? And also, I'm missing my drink. Oh, okay, yeah. Just go get it. I wanted to say, look, man. I'm not supposed to grab. And this is from Grubhub themselves. I called after. I'll tell you guys in a minute. I'll tell you the story. Anyways. So, you know what? I just said, you know what, man? This is the last straw. Today, already 2 fuck-ups. They forget the sauce. The first order didn't have a drink, but the second order had a drink. They made me get the drink. We're not required. It's actually a violation of Grubhub's policy. We're not supposed to touch the food at all. Even the little sauce packets, we're not supposed to touch that. We're not supposed to touch that. We're not supposed to put this in the bag. We're not supposed to do anything. We're not even allowed to grab the napkins. Okay? Well, anyways, I'm pissed. You know, I get the drink. And I said, this is the last time I'm going to get the drink. Because we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to do that. Alright? So anyways, I get the drink. I get the sauces. I do everything. I'm done. I leave. Drop it off. I call Grubhub. Right? And someone picks up the phone. And I tell them, you know, what the situation is. And the guy says, oh, that's not a big deal. Just grab whatever, you know. And I said, that's a violation of your guys' policy. We're not supposed to grab the drinks or the food. Well, I mean, like, physically put the food in the bag. Or we're not supposed to physically put the sauce in the bag or the napkins. We're not supposed to do nothing. All we're required to do is grab the bag and the drink. And that's it. And then leave and drop it off. That's all we're required to do. So this guy... he's like, oh, I don't see the big deal. I said, you do realize that's against your guys' own policy. And he's like, oh, well, you know, if the restaurant... And then I interrupt him. I'm like, are you new or something? This is your guys' own policy that you made, right? And he gets pissed, and I'm like, look, I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I'm not trying to upset you in any way. I'm just trying to file a report against this Taco Bell. He's like, okay, I'm gonna have to transfer you because I don't know. I'm like, okay, sir, I hope you have a good day. I'm sorry I upset you. He's like, it's fine. Just let me transfer you because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I said, okay, that's fine. So they transfer me to driver support. I get a woman, very nice, very polite. I don't know her name. But anyway, she works for Grubhub. Spoke perfect English. The other guy, you know, I could hardly understand him. Anyways, she's real nice, polite. And she said, how may I help you? You know, this and that. You're one of our drivers. I'm pulling up your account now. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, so anyways, I'm just curious if I'm doing the wrong thing or if I'm overreacting or what. So I tell her that the Taco Bell made me get the sauces and the drinks. And anyway, she's like, that's actually against policy. You're not supposed to get all that stuff. I said, well, I know. I'm just making the report now and letting you guys know that this Taco Bell's doing the wrong thing. And she's like, yeah, you know, they're supposed to get everything. Even the napkins, everything, even the straws. So, you know, if they forget something, you have to let them know, like, hey, you forgot the straw or you forgot the sauce. And they're supposed to grab it for you and put it in the bag. And they're supposed to seal it up. And I even told them, like, yeah, they didn't even seal up the bag. And they're like, oh, that's why we gave them the stickers or whatever. So they have stickers to seal it up. You know, I mean, I guess I could buy a little, like, little tiny stapler and staple the bag together myself, but it's not my job to do that. So she told me, yeah, you don't need to buy anything. You just have to, you know, I'm glad you're making the report. We'll call the restaurant support or whatever. They have a team that handles that, and they're going to call that restaurant, talk to the manager, tell them you guys are violating the terms of service or whatever. So anyways, and then I ask another question. I say, so what is the deal with the drive-through? And she told me that there is no policy saying that we can't go through the drive-through. She says if you want to pick up the order through the drive-through with Taco Bell or KFC or whatever, you are allowed to do that. We have no policy against that. But, she said, but if the restaurant refuses to give you the order through the drive-through window, then you have to oblige and, you know, basically go park in the front and just go inside and grab it. She said, but other than that, we don't have a policy against going through the drive-through. That's totally up to the restaurant's discretion. So I said, okay. But she said, yes, but you're correct. You're not allowed to grab the drinks, fill the drinks, put the lid on, get the straw. You're not supposed to do nothing. They're supposed to handle everything with the order. You know, if there's sauces, if there's napkins, if they wanted this or that, what kind of drink, slushy, you know, Baja Blast Freeze. She said it does not matter what it is. They're supposed to grab everything for you, put it in the bag, and give it to you. And they have to make sure it's sealed up. If it's in that little brown paper bag, they got to staple it or they got to put the sticker on. Supposedly, those stickers came from Grubhub. I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyways, made the report, done deal. So, I'm just letting you guys know, if any Taco Bells are hearing me right now, you're supposed to get the sauces, put them in the bag. You're supposed to get the napkins. You're supposed to provide everything for the customer. We're not required. It's against policy for us to grab all that stuff and the drinks, right? Now I went to that Taco Bell before. The last few weeks, they've been on top of their stuff, only because there's a manager present. When the manager's not present, the workers, they just do whatever they want, right? And it's just like, so what am I supposed to do? You know, what am I going to argue with the workers there? Like, that's not going to solve anything. They're just going to say, oh, sorry, you know, we're busy. It doesn't matter if you're busy. You guys partner with Grubhub. You guys agreed to Grubhub's terms of services. You know, you prepare the order, the sauces, the drinks, the tacos, the burritos, the napkins, the forks and knives, everything. You put it in the bag and you give me the order, and that's it. It's done with. And on top of that, they're taking their sweet time. It's supposed to be fast. So if it's late, it's actually not my fault. It's actually Taco Bell's fault. And there were a few times where the customer's like, what happened? Forgot my drink. Oh, my sauces are not here. Oh, it's late. I tell the customer every time, sir, Just a heads up, it's against Grubhub's policy for us to grab all that stuff. If something was missing, I greatly apologize. We're not supposed to break the seal and double check. We're not supposed to do that. And so when I said that, he totally understood. He was like, "It's okay. I'll make a complaint about Grubhub, or not Grubhub, but he said Taco Bell. I'll call corporate and this and that." I said, "Do what you got to do." You know what I'm saying? So as far as Grubhub goes and Taco Bell goes, they are in partnership, right? When they don't have the tablet. When they get an order, it goes straight to their computer system. It's connected straight to their computer system. It pops up on their actual POS system. They don't have the tablet. It pops up right up on their screen. So they're partnered with them. So when that order comes in, it pops up right up on their screen where they can look at it. And it's in like a different color, like purple or something. And they're like, "Oh, we got a Grubhub." Right? So when that pops up, they're supposed to make that right away. Whatever sauce, whatever drinks, all that. And also, this is to Grubhub drivers too. If you witness this, and a lot of drivers, they don't report these Taco Bells. Or let's say you get a KFC and they're like, "Oh, you're supposed to get the sauce." I never had any issues with KFC. KFC, they're on top of the shit. Fucking Colonel Sanders, you know, he's awesome, man. KFC's awesome. Chicken, you know, they get everything, you know. And if sometimes they'll ask me like, "Oh, what type of sauces do they get?" You know, because they don't want to walk over to the tablet. That's fine. You know, I read off oh, they wanted honey, they wanted barbecue, they wanted ranch with their order, they wanted hot sauce, you know. And the guy, he's always nice, polite. Actually, two KFCs over here in Sacramento are always on top of it. They're nice, they're polite. If they take a while, they apologize. They make sure it's sealed. They tie the bag up. Everything. They get all the sauces, the napkins, the utensils, and that's how it's supposed to go, right? So, shoot, I mean, if I had to do any type of orders, fast food orders, it would be KFC with Grubhub, because they're on top of their shit. Colonel Sanders, chicken, it's good, it's fresh. They get their shit, they bag it up, it's quick, it's fast. I don't have to grab anything. If there's any drinks involved, they actually get it. They actually get the drinks. Right? So the only problem I'm having with this Taco Bell, like, what does it take you guys 5 seconds to say, "Oh, they wanted 5 hot sauce packets." They have hot sauce packets on actually inside of by the kitchen, because I saw them grab it. Oh, boom, you know, seal it up. Oh, straw. Oh, drink. Oh, we got to fill it up. You know, when the manager's there, they actually do that. The manager's like, "Nope, this is Grubhub. Remember, fill up the drinks." So their new manager over there is actually on top of it, but she wasn't here today. So that's what the problem is. When the manager's there, they do exactly what they're supposed to do. Why? Because they can get written up and they can get fired, right? But, oh, the manager's not here today. Let's just do whatever the hell we want to do. And instead of arguing, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to take this issue straight to Grubhub, and they already said they're going to call them later on, talk to the manager or something. So if you're a Grubhub driver, you need to realize it's against policy to fill up the drinks, get the sauces, get the napkins. The Taco Bell's supposed to do that. Same as KFC. Same with Burger King. Same with any other order. If the restaurant tells us, "Oh, go ahead and get the drink. Oh, yeah, grab the sauces right there." Say, "Look, man, I'm not trying to get deactivated. I'm not trying to get fired. And also at the same time, I'm not trying to create problems. But just a heads up, policy says we're not supposed to grab that. So I'll wait until you guys finish the order. I'll come back in 5 minutes or whatever. If it's not done yet, be nice, be polite, but that is against Grubhub policy. And you can get in trouble for that. So your bottom line is you want to be honest with Grubhub, but you want to be honest with the restaurant too. You need to say, "Hey, look, guys, you guys are, you know, be nice and polite. Just say, "Look, you know, I want to complete this order, but it's not completed. You're telling me to grab the sauces. I'm not supposed to grab the sauces. You're telling me to fill up 2 Pepsis over here. I'm not allowed to do that. So I greatly appreciate it if you can finish the order, please. And if not, I'll just have to cancel it and tell Grubhub why I couldn't do the order. I'll cancel it because you guys couldn't complete the order." Right? So instead of being like, "You know what, Mike, you know, I'm just going to fill it up." No. You're supposed to report that kind of stuff. If a restaurant is not giving you the drinks, not giving you the sauces, and they're telling you, yeah, go ahead, just, here you go, 2 drinks. Yeah, right there, see, just fill them up. Say, no, I'm sorry. It's 2 Pepsis, right? 2 large Pepsis. Give them back the empty bottle, empty cup. Say, so go ahead and finish the order. If you guys don't want to finish the order, I'll be reporting you guys to Grubhub. Just say, this is not personal, this is business. Some drivers just like, I don't care, I'm going to fill the drinks up. I don't care, I'll get all the sauces. You know, we're not food handlers. We're not supposed to prepare the order of any kind. Even if it's just a drink, even if it's just sauce, even if you have to go grab little salt packets, say if the customer wanted salt packets or pepper packets, we are not allowed to grab anything. Prepare the order in any way, shape, or form, and a lot of drivers don't know this. And supposedly, I guess a lot of Taco Bells don't know this either. Or a lot of restaurants don't know this either. You know, just finish the fucking order. You know, grab the sauce, get the drinks, do everything you're supposed to do. Because the next time this happens, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to cancel the order. I'm going to say, I need you guys to finish the order. I need my drinks. I'm not allowed to fill up the drinks. And I need my sauce. We're not allowed to grab the sauces either. You know, this is not personal. This is business. This is my job. This is my bottom line. And this is about the customer too. What if I didn't wash my hands? What if I'm sick? What if whatever? I mean, the taco people, they have gloves. They have the hair nets. They have all that kind of stuff. Right? I don't have all that. All I'm required to do is grab the bag, make sure the Grubhub seals it, and that's it. And hold it, deliver it to the customer. Say, here you go. Give them the drink, and that's it. We're not supposed to grab nothing. We're not supposed to put anything in the bag, take anything out of the bag, tamper with the seal, get the drinks. We're not supposed to do anything. It's against policy, guys. You can get in big trouble for this. And think about the customer. You know, it's all about food safety and you know, it's all about food safety, right? You don't want the customer getting sick. You know, you don't want anything happening in any way, shape, or form. So anyways, I'm telling you right now, if you're a restaurant, just, you know, just complete the order. Because next time I get a Taco Bell or just say any kind of restaurant, they try to tell me, go ahead and fill up the drink. I'm just going to simply say, it's against Grubhub's policy. Go ahead and do it. You know, have someone who's not busy to fill up the drink for you, for me, for the customer. Because I don't work for Taco Bell. I apologize. I'm sorry. This is not personal, but I cannot prepare the order in any way, shape, or form, whether it's just the sauces or the drinks. So I need 2 large Pepsis, and I need, one order was, 10 sauce packets. So I need 10 sauce packets. So I'll wait patiently until it's done. And if you don't want to fulfill the order, then I'll have to call Grubhub and report you guys don't want to finish the order. And that's it. That's all you do. Don't make it personal. Don't make a big deal about it. Just be like, look, I'm doing my job the best I can, but we're not allowed to touch the drinks. We're not allowed to prepare the order in any way, shape, or form. This is Grubhub's policy. I will not get in trouble for this. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm not breaking the rules for you. I'm not going to do it. That's all you got to say. So if you're a driver with Grubhub and the restaurant is telling you, oh, grab the sauce, grab the drinks, it is your responsibility. You are required by Grubhub to report that restaurant. I'm dead serious. You guys think I'm joking around? No. You know, we are not allowed to fill the drinks. We are not allowed to grab the sauces. We're not food handlers, and we do not work for Taco Bell. This is about customer safety and food policy and all that. Sanitary. We are not allowed to do that. So, just a heads up. If you're a manager at Taco Bell or a worker at Taco Bell or KFC or Burger King, you are supposed to get everything in the order. Doesn't matter how small or how big. Oh, a large drink, here you go. Say, nope, I'm sorry, I don't work for you guys. I work for Grubhub. I'm here to pick up the order. That's it. I'm not allowed to fill anything up. So, if you don't want to fulfill the order, I'm going to have to cancel it and report it. That's what you say. You know, doesn't matter. Oh, but Mike, it's a $20 payout. It's $15 payout. No. It's not about money. It's about the customer's safety. And it's about food policy, food sanitation and food safety. The customer's safety. So, Taco Bell, KFC, any kind of restaurant on Grubhub, the policy is we are not supposed to grab anything. Sauce, napkins, utensils, nothing. That is the job of the restaurant to do. So if you're a Grubhub driver, you are required by Grubhub's policy to report this. If the restaurant is not giving you the drinks and it's not giving you the sauce and they're telling you to do it, say, I'm sorry, I work for Grubhub and this is against Grubhub's policy. I will wait for you guys to finish the order, and if you can't finish it, I'll just have to cancel it and report it to Grubhub. Very simple. You know what I'm saying? That's all you say. That's it. So anyways, I hope that gets resolved, and yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm 28 years old. Trying to do my fucking job right, but these restaurants, man, they just really piss me off. Like, who do you guys think you are? You know, I'm just a driver. I don't work for you guys. I'm not a food handler, right? It's your job to get all that. Sauces, drinks, pepper, salt, whatever, jalapenos, I don't care what it is. It is your job to get it. And my job to simply grab it and leave. That's it. End of story. So if you're a restaurant, seriously, you guys keep doing this, you're gonna get kicked off the platform. Very simple. And drivers, Grubhub drivers, you are required by Grubhub's policy that if they do not give you the full order in full and they're telling you to do something to complete the order, you simply say, I work for Grubhub, I am not required, and actually I'm not supposed to. It's a violation of terms and services, and this is also against safety code, food safety code. This is a safety code of violation. I'm not supposed to grab anything with the order. So I will continue to wait until it's done, and if it's not done, it's no big deal. I'll cancel it, but I'll also have to report it to Grubhub. That's it. I guarantee you, they'll say, okay, I'm sorry, sir, we didn't know this, blah, blah, blah. They always say that. Oh, we didn't know, we forgot. They're just being lazy. Say, look, it's against policy, I'm not supposed to grab nothing. So I will wait, I will continue to wait until it's done. And if not, if you guys don't finish the order, like within a few minutes, and it's not done yet, and you guys are refusing to give me the full order in full, then I'll have to report you guys to Grubhub. And that's it. That's all you got to say. Say, this is not personal, this is business, and they refuse to give you the order in full. Say, okay, that's fine. I'll report you guys, no big deal. It's no big deal. Have a good day, see you later. And that's it. And you report them. And you can even go as far as calling corporate, Taco Bell corporate, getting the store number, getting the address, getting maybe, if you can see a few name tags, remember a few names off the name tags, and report them. So you can report them to Grubhub and Taco Bell. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, if you want to get the drinks, that's fine. But it's a violation of Grubhub's policy. You know, the restaurant's supposed to do that. It's their job to do that. We're not required to do that. So anyways, guys, so if you witness that, report the restaurant, report it to corporate, report it to Grubhub, because you know what? That's against policy. And if you don't believe me, call Grubhub right now. Now, the first guy didn't sound like he knew what he was talking about. But say, hey, I need to talk to a manager or driver. Say, I need to talk to driver care. Get transferred to another department and ask them for yourself. Can we get the drinks and the food? Can we get the drinks and can we grab the sauce for Taco Bell? Because, you know, I saw this video, blah, blah, blah. Some guy said we're not supposed to. She's going to tell you, they're going to tell you, yeah, you're not required to grab anything. So if this happens again, Grubhub drivers, you need to report that Taco Bell, or say if it's from KFC or Burger King, wherever. You have to report that kind of stuff. If they do not give you the order in full, all the items in a bag, sealed up, if they don't do that and they refuse to give you the order, and they're like, well, here's the drink, just fill it up. Just say, look, this is an empty cup. I need the Pepsi. I need you guys to fill up the Pepsi for the customer. And if they keep trying to tell you, oh, just go fill it up, just say, hey, look, did you hear what I said? You're giving me an order that's not fully completed yet. We're not allowed to get the drink, so please fill up the drink with the Pepsi and put the lid on it. Seal up the bag, please, because it's not sealed up yet. And oh, by the way, did you put the sauce in there? That's all you got to say. And if they refuse, just okay. You're refusing to give me the order in full. I have to make a report to Grubhub. Thanks. Have a good day. And that's it. Goodbye. That's it. And leave. That's it. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say nothing else. So anyways, if you witness that, you must report the restaurant. I don't care who you are. I don't care about your rating or how much the money is. You have to report that kind of stuff. I don't care who you are. So anyways, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. This needs to go viral. Because a lot of drivers are just being little slaves and just filling up the drinks and listening to the restaurant. We don't work for the restaurant. We work for Grubhub. So if Grubhub says, do not fill the drinks, do not get the sauce, do not get the napkins, don't even grab the forks and knives, we need to listen to that. We are with Grubhub. We don't work for Taco Bell. And all you have to say is, sorry, we don't work for Taco Bell. We're not allowed to complete the order. We're not allowed to fulfill the order. We're not allowed to help you prepare the order in any way, shape, or form. We work for Grubhub. All we're required to do, and by California law, is grab the food and drop it off. We're not supposed to touch anything. So anyways, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and hey, man, if you're a Grubhub driver and you keep filling up the drinks, man, you're breaking the Grubhub policy. And not only that, what you're telling Taco Bell or KFC or Burger King or whatever restaurant, that you're telling them that that's okay. Actually, that's not okay. You need to put your foot down and say, look, that's a violation of my terms. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Go ahead and fill the drink for me, please. Thank you. I'll wait another minute and that's it. That's all you got to say. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, comment below, and that's it. All right, guys. Peace out and see you later.